All right, people are always like, Sid, what do I do around the holidays? I want to stay on track, A, B, C, and D. Here are the tips that I utilize when it comes to having fun with my family and wanting to be a part of the food experiences. Most of the time, I don't really care if I'm a part of the experience or not. I am there in person, so that's part of the experience. But in terms of like eating food with the other people while sticking to my goals, what I do is this. Number one, anytime there's a food holiday, which is a majority of holidays when it comes to like Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to the gym or doing some sort of physical activity, whatever you enjoy. On Thanksgiving and usually like Christmas time, I tend to do a boot camp in Atlanta somewhere where it's really fun, high energy. You burn a lot of calories. And that kind of sets up and opens my glycogen stores to be able to do and eat more food should I want to. My appetite's a little bit different now, so I don't really eat that much like I used to. But that's going to be one thing, physical movement. Number two, I give myself a guideline of I don't start eating any food outside of my meal plan unless I have a minimum of half a gallon down. Okay? So a key thing is always remember 9 times out of 10 when you're overeating or you're hungry or whatever the feeling may be, it's probably dehydration because a lot of people don't hydrate enough, whether that's with electrolytes or just water in general. But generally, water is not enough. You need electrolytes, blah, 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 blah. We know that story. All right. So we got physical activity. We got drinking our water. Set a guideline for how much water you want to intake before you start eating so that way you know when you're actually full and that you're not just eating just to eat. Okay. Number 3, I always make sure there's plenty of protein on my plate. Okay, I am a protein veggie girly, so I'm gonna have my protein. I'm gonna stack up my collard greens with my fat back in there, all that good zhuzh. I'm gonna stock up on that, and then once I get done eating that, that's when I then go to the starches like your macaroni. I don't even eat that anymore because too much cheese in my mind. And my cornbread. Cornbread is my go-to. All right, so those are the first 4 things. We got workout. We got hydrate. We got put that protein on your plate. We got put those veggies on your plate. Number 5 is pretty much. Don't take it that seriously, guys. Like, it's one day. Now, if it turns into a week, a month, a year, that's one thing. That's a whole other discussion. But if you want to just go out there and splurge with your family and that's going to make you feel good, probably won't. But in your mind, if it's going to make you feel good, just do it and get back on track the next day. About as simple as it gets. I promise you, I eat a lot. But again, the year's consistency. If you're consistent, this is going to be much easier to do. If you're just now starting on the journey, you're not that consistent, I would suggest being a little bit more strict-ish adjacent with it, just so you can kind of get your bearings on how to reassemble and reassociate holidays and what they're actually for. And it's supposed to be spending time with your family versus solely just gorging. And so if you shift your focus on what the holiday means to you, that can also be helpful. But that is also, again, shifting your relationship with food. So if for me, for the last basically 2 decades, I was always on a diet. I always was going for Olympia titles, A, B, C, and D. So with that in the back of my mind, it's like, okay, I need to make decisions that are going to set me up for my future. And I don't regret any of them. There's not an opportunity that I missed. I didn't miss a birthday. I didn't miss a bachelorette. I didn't miss any event. And I always brought my food with me. Or if I did eat, I followed all the guidelines I just listed. So let me know how it goes. Add some tips below if you have any more. And I almost forgot one. Last tip, besides the last one I just said. When you finish eating, go on a walk. Drop that blood sugar. Utilize all of what you just flushed into your bloodstream. And yeah, that's the last one.